It was a war so devastating it reshaped borders, destroyed empires, and killed millions, only for the peace that followed to plant the seeds for an even greater catastrophe. On January 10th, 1920, the Treaty of Versailles officially came into effect. On paper, it marked the end of the First World War. In reality, it created a fragile peace built on resentment, punishment, and unfinished business. Welcome to Earthside and to our On This Day series, where we explore the moments that shaped our world. Today, we're looking at January 10th, 1920, the day the Treaty of Versailles formally came into force. While the guns of the First World War had fallen silent more than a year earlier, this was the moment when peace became law. On this day in 1920, the Versailles Treaty came into effect. The Versailles Treaty was signed on the 28th of June, 1919, coming into effect on the 10th of January the following year. This treaty officially ended the First World War and put many restrictions on Germany. Germany was required to accept full responsibility for the war under Article 231, the infamous War Guilt Clause. This clause justified the imposition of reparations, initially set at 132 billion gold marks, approximately $269 billion today, a sum that crippled Germany's post-war economy. The treaty also created the League of Nations, an international organization aimed at preventing future conflicts. However, many claim that it was the Treaty of Versailles that led to World War II, as the harsh conditions imposed on Germany made the perfect conditions for Hitler's rise to power. Germany's army was limited to 100,000 troops, conscription was banned, and Germany was prohibited from maintaining tanks, submarines, or an air force. Circumventing restrictions, however, Germany continued training its pilots using civilian training schools as a cover. Later in 1924, Germany became more daring, and aided by Russia, they began training in a secret airfield in Lipetsk, Russia using larger military aircraft. Shortly after Adolf Hitler came to power as Chancellor on the January 30th, 1933, he ordered the large-scale production of military aircraft and training of pilots under the command of Hermann Göring. The Luftwaffe was created on the 15th of May, 1933, and thanks to huge financial support within 3 years, the Secret Air Force soon became the largest and most powerful air force in the world. Russia also hosted a secret tank school, in Kazan, Russia, which ran from 1929 to 1933 to allow the German military to circumvent the ban on tanks. Additionally, in Volsk, modern-day Shilkany, Russia was the site of the secret Tomka gas test site, where the German and Soviet military tested chemical weapons, again to circumnavigate Germany's restrictions from the Versailles Treaty. Tomka ran from 1926 till 1933. Versailles failures, the Allied nations themselves were divided in their reactions. France celebrated the treaty as a necessary safeguard against future German aggression. Britain, while satisfied with some aspects, harbored concerns that the harsh terms might destabilize Germany and Europe. In the United States, opposition to Wilson's vision led the Senate to reject both the treaty and membership in the League of Nations. For Germany, the Treaty of Versailles was a bitter pill to swallow. The loss of territory, severe military restrictions, and the economic burden of reparations fostered a sense of humiliation and betrayal. Many Germans referred to it as a diktat, a dictated peace. This widespread resentment created fertile ground for extremist ideologies, including the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. Today, the treaty serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of imposing punitive peace terms and the importance of balancing justice with reconciliation. It reminds us that the seeds of future conflicts are often sown in the soil of unresolved grievances. So on January 10th, 1920, the Treaty of Versailles came into force. The First World War was officially over, but history was far from settled. What was meant to be a lasting peace became a warning from the past. That peace imposed without understanding can be just another form of conflict waiting to happen. If you found this exploration insightful, please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe for more deep dives into the moments that shaped our world. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using Earthside.